it live maxing time?
live maxing. Yeah, I need to open it on my laptop. Who had you was?
Okay. Wait, can I explain the dream I had?
Yes.
Because there was a lot more to it. Okay. So, I think it was like Christmas sales or some shit. Like, it was something like that. Like, everything was on sale. It was like, probably, oh my god, I sound weird. Okay. It was like probably, I don't know, like Black Friday or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, for some reason, Chapel Rome was there, and we were like working for the shops, and we were
Dream
working
cameo
for like
chaperone.
the whole like sale thing, and we were like just helping around with it.
Yeah.
And we kept going into the back. Everyone who was working was like teenagers, and naturally, everyone kept going to the back and stealing shit. I started it. I wouldn't do that in real life, by the way, but would I? No. Anyway,
Would I?
I was like, maybe it doesn't matter because it's on sale anyway. Joking. This doesn't reflect my real life. Please.
Every dream persona is always
not
different.
on my records.
Not my records.
Okay, but yeah. The Scruffy Goat is here.
Oh my god, I have
Anyway.
3 viewers.
Anyways, yeah. Basically, Chapel Rome was there. Don't know why. I have no idea why. I could not tell you why. And she was like, yeah, you guys can just go into the back and steal shit. I don't really care. Like, I'm just here. And I was like, okay, if Chapel Rome says I can, then I must be able to.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we're in like LA, but it's not LA. It's like a beautiful botanical garden. But I doubt it's in LA because LA doesn't seem beautiful and botanical.
I doubt that. LA is disgusting.
I was gonna say. Anyways, yeah, the huzz appeared. I think she was already there. By the way, my choice of what I was stealing in the shop was like lollies and Posca pens and just shit like that.
That's a good shop, bro, having lollies and Posca pens.
No, I remember my parents were there as well. No, I remember. My parents were there as well, and they like kind of like refused. But I think I'm telling you to the wrong order. Well, I remember in those botanical garden things, someone handed me a massive fucking monster. Like,
you know what else is massive?
Massive. I think it was like 1.5 liters or some shit, and it was massive. And I was like, what the fuck is this? But I had it anyways. Anyways, yeah.
You know what else is
when
massive?
I was gonna leave the store, I remember my parents were there, and I was like, can you guys drive me? Because I just stole a shit ton of shit, and I don't know how to get it out, Loki. And then they just kind of left. So I was like, okay, shit. So I found an escape through the back, and then we were in the city. I don't know how. We were in the city, and the girl who was in the dream with we Matt knows. I feel so bad. Why out of all people? I think it's because last night I so happened to be talking about her and like death in the same thing.
Probably.
J-word.
J-word. J-bird.
J-word. But yeah, we're in the city, and for some reason trains just kept flying off the bridge. Like, they kept flying off the bridge, and people kept dying, and I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, me and this girl, we go to the side of the road, and we find like this like car, maybe not abandoned, but like it's not in use, so like we're gonna use this and get the fuck out of here. And these people come up, I shit you not, they're singing that TV girl song, the thief and still take what's not yours. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? They're like slowly breaking the window, and I'm like, should we do something? And she kind of like acts like she's on their side, and I'm like, okay, no. And I get some. I don't remember what I got out, but like I kind of like, I wasn't trying to like kill her. I do not think I was trying to kill her. I think I was just trying to like get the fuck away.
Yeah.
Because like these dudes had axes. They were literally like breaking the window. Keep in mind, they had like axes.
Axe murder type
like,
shit.
Okay, if you're on their side, I'm not fucking doing this. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I slash her, and then I'm like, shit. She's actually not on their side. And I was like, okay, so I tried to call the ambulance, and I'm like holding something on her arm, and I'm like, okay, I'm very sorry, I did not mean to do that. And like, yeah, I explained this all to Matt. And then, like, the ambulance just won't pick up. Like, they're just like, and my phone isn't working, and I can't figure out where to get the keypad. Like, I'm just fucking, like, dying trying to open it.
No, this is so sad.
And, yeah. So, I don't know. And then she stopped bleeding, and the cut actually was not bad at all, but it was bleeding like a shit ton, and I got so scared. Like, I thought I accidentally, like, I thought she was donezo, but she's fine.
Benzo Benzo.
That's an awful dream only because of the person who was in it. Like, it could be like anyone but her.
Genuinely.
Like, why did it have to be her?
What if it was Matt?
If it was Matt, I think you have superpowers, and I think your skin would regenerate instantly since you're an alien. So I don't know if I'd be
Low
too
key,
concerned.
that's true. That's true, actually. I do have Hawktua. Me too, buddy. Hawktua. That's how I feel.
That's like a weird dream. It's like everything I was talking. I don't care if Jess probably won't say this. I'm just gonna say it. It's like literally everything I was talking about to Jess mushed into one dream, and it was disgusting.
That is like freaky.
That's a byproduct of talking to her.
No, that's so funny. Do you think that J Word stalks my account?
I think she did she did. Didn't she like add your TikTok or some shit?
I think yeah, she watched my TikTok for a while. Oh, Matt.
You had a stylus.
Yeah, on my tablet it has a really nice stylus. It's nice and chunky, and I love it. Oh, Matt.
Like I said before, but that you had a dream where my ex-friend shot me.
Oh my god.
Your ex-friend, they're not safe in dreams and in real life. Because I'm always there.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so excited to get a freaking commission for once. I've refunded Tayabug, but they're not really answering. But I looked it up, and apparently, like, if I don't claim it, then I can just, like, it goes to my gift inventory, so it's not like it just, like, disappears.
That would suck if the money just, like, disappeared.
Like, I didn't know how it worked, and I got so scared that it would disappear, and I was like, oh, please answer.
Have they just been offline?
Yeah, they've been offline, which is weird, because I feel like they're online pretty frequently.
That's me.
They might be, like, out somewhere, though.
Me? Yeah, I'm genuinely always online. Like, I don't... Like, I'm always...
lurking.
Unless I'm at school.
I apparently brought a knife to school in 5th grade. Holy shit.
What the
I can't even criticize that, actually, because I, like, carved a knife in school, and then I was like 10 or 11, and I was like, I like, had a panic attack midway through, because I was like, oh no, the police are going to find me, and I'm going to get arrested, because I just carved a knife, and that's a weapon on school grounds, and I'm going to get so arrested, and I'm so fucked. And I put it in my bag, and I think the teacher just grabbed it out and was like, don't do this. I had my reasons. If we know what primary school was like, we know. I had my very real reasons to carve a knife.
Yeah, I remember there was this one kid at my school. His name is Earl, and he's just always kind of been, like, a troubled kid. And he thinks he's, like...
Yeah, that goes to show. Earl, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's just always been kind of a troubled kid. And, he, like... he's been, like, in my pool of kids since I was really, really young. And he, like... He always tried to escape school. He was always getting in fights. He would always, like, hop like, in 1st grade, he'd hop the fence and, like, try to...
The fuck now?
Like, he would just... Because our school was, like, in a neighborhood.
Actually, at the same time, I feel... If he's one of them ADHD kids, like them ADHD little boys...
I think he is. He's, like, really...
This kid in year 7...
Just super...
I shit you not... climbed all the way up the gym wall on that, like, the metal thing that holds the gym up, and I was like,
oh my god.
Like, I look up and he's on the roof, and I'm like, why the fuck are you up there? Like, what the fuck? And he also, I think he broke my finger because we were playing rock, paper, scissors. No, what were we doing? I don't know. We had to get separated because we kept talking.
Mm.
Oh my god, why was I friends with boys in year 7? Sorry, that's disgusting. Sorry. I remember we were getting separated and the teacher was like, okay, play rock, paper, scissors, whoever loses has to move.
That's so
I did
funny.
that,
Dude,
and
that's
he
actually such a
breaks
funny
my
way to
fucking
separate
finger.
someone.
I deadass think it was broken because it hurt for months after that.
Oh my
I think it
God.
was like my middle finger on my right hand or something.
After playing rock, paper, scissors, bro?
Yeah, like,
I'm sorry, but playing rock, paper, scissors is such a funny way to, like... Okay,
no, that
students.
school was, like, sadly very fun. And we did, like, Easter egg hunts on Easter, and it was just, like, such, like, a fun
Oh,
school.
that's fun. One of the schools I went to for a track meet, it was that one track meet that I spent 30 minutes yapping about because I hated the meet so much. That track meet, they had an Easter egg hunt at their school, and we could tell because there was like plastic egg debris all over the field.
Bruh.
Which again shows how like shitty of a school they are. Like, come on.
Jesus Christ.
No, oh my god,
I
my
love the way you put eyes. It's so, like, it's kind of on topic.
it's
But
beautiful. I love it. My dad was going through his messages on his phone the other day, and he found this old like voicemail.
sorry, I'm very sorry to cut you off. Someone in the fucking chat just said, I remember this one kid went into a bathroom stall with an empty cup and came out with a full cup and started drinking it.
What the hell?
fuck?
Like of water or like piss?
I don't know. It's anyone's guess. Anyways, continue, sorry.
No, it's fine. I went or my dad was going through his phone and he got this he was going through his like voicemails and stuff. And he had this message from someone from my elementary school, and he didn't quite catch the name, and it was basically saying, "Hey, is your kid there? I want to like talk to them and have like a play date or something." And it was a boy. And this message is from like first or second grade. Like it's old. And I got home from school and dad was like, I was going through my messages and someone left you a voicemail from Evergreen. I was like, who was it? And he's like, I didn't quite get the name. And I was like, it might have been Landon because I think he liked me. And he was like, wait, what's his last name? It was like Landon Mason. And he was like, yeah, Mason. I think that might have been what it was. And I was like, bro, no way. And it's because we used to be, he's kind of like an asshole now, but we used to be friends and we used to play slaughter ball together. I don't know if you ever had slaughter ball, but we used to play slaughter ball together and like during Boys and Girls Club, and we were like best friends. And dad was just like, yeah, some kid left a voicemail. He called me back too, like he called me twice asking, hey, you didn't respond last time. And I was like,
how did he even know how to use a phone?
I don't know. I think he was probably calling from the school.
What year were you in again?
Like second grade, so
Yeah,
primary,
what the fuck?
like
Every time I was,
primary
like,
school.
my mum's phone, I would get lost in the apps. Like, how the fuck?
I think he was calling like from the school, like he was using the Boys and Girls Club
That is
phone.
crazy.
That's crazy work, I know. I
Yeah,
just
how
thought
do
it
you know
was.
the phone?
I just thought it was really funny, cause like
It is.
he used to like me, and like I always had a feeling.
Average second grade crush.
For real. No, but he was going through his phone and he was like, someone tried calling you 7 years ago.
Without hearing a bunch of noise.
Whoa,
what is this for? Or is it like a commission?
Your thing cut out really bad. Yeah, this is for a commission.
Swag.
Swagger.
Swagger Jagger. Some person I was friends with in year 7 would always sing that. It was an online friend, but it was like in year 7. Like the girl who brought a knife to school liked me.
No, that's tragic. Block.
Block a clock.
Block,
what I like to say.
block that hoe.
Block a clock.
Oh my darling Clementine.
How do you do that with your voice?
Do what?
I don't know what you just did. You went like really fast. I don't know how you do it.
But oh my darling, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like bawing like a goat. Oh my darling Clementine.
Oh my darling Clementine.
Oh my darling.
Oh, this is gonna be so peak.
I'm so happy that I have my tablet to draw on. I think when I get these done, I'm gonna like experiment with Rough Animator because like I need to figure out how to use that shit.
I think what? Yeah, I think I left my home in this area.
I didn't see her for the rest of 5th grade, and the next year in 6th grade, everyone acted like nothing happened, and I thought I was insane. That is so funny.
Wow.
Genuinely thought I lost my marbles. That is so funny, dude. Oh my god.
Bro, last night when I was streaming, I was getting fucking gaslighted. Everyone telling me my freaking ex-Travelers OC was a TV, and they swore on their life he was a TV. Well, here's something for you. He's not a TV.
Is that why you made the bus or the blow thing? Like with a TV character?
Wait, what?
The animation you just made with the Tyler song?
Yeah.
Is that why you made a TV character?
It's a train!
No!
I'm getting gaslighted. I'm getting gaslighted.
I'm getting gaslighted. Part of the commotion.
He kind of looks like a TV, but like I think it's just the color.
Yeah,
like,
he kind of just looks like an emo train.
Gray, because like the normal Extrapolis is like colorful, and you can tell like that's not meant to be TV.
Yeah.
I think it's because he's gray and.
Yeah, I was about to say because he's like emo colors.
He's emo Maxi.
Oh my darling Clementine. Dude,
my marbles are already lost.
As soon as I figure out how to use Rough Animator, there's no coming back.
Over for everyone.
There's no coming back.
Literally over for everyone.
It's over. Everyone is done for the second I figure out how to use that app. Because right now, I'm clueless.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that actually no. I'm not saying it's not gonna be like this for you, because it absolutely will be like that for you, and you will be absolutely slaying the house boots down. But when I first started using ToonSquid, for some reason, I thought, I don't know, like I thought I was gonna be really good in 2 years' time, but I'm kind of just not.
You are though.
Well,
like genuinely.
Well,
you know how to use the app very well.
That's true, but I thought I was gonna be like some godly shit just because I saw other people do it. Oh my god, Artist Paint has such nice brushes.
I know.
Oh, wait, how much is the full subscription?
It's like $10. It's not even that bad.
I really need a new iPad. And I was gonna save up for a new iPad, but my parents were like, hey, when you get a job, you can save up for a car. And I'm like, oh, so fun.
Ooh, car. Oh, my darling Clementine.
Why's my mom shouting?
Ooh. She better not shout, Max.
She's not like, there's no arguments happening. She's literally like telling the dog to stop biting.
Low-key, me too.
Or maybe you could do the highlight as like orange since the things in the eyes are like orange, maybe.
Oh, you low-key smart. Yeah, they're like pink. Let's see. Oh my god. I can't make it like any smaller. Like if I make it smaller, the outline thickness stays the same, but I don't want it to be that huge, you know?
It doesn't want you to eye drop it.
Be 20%.
Be who you are for your pride.
That didn't do anything.
Someone asked if like it's able to make the
Yeah, that's what
smaller.
I'm trying to do. I don't really know. Can I reset this? Please reset. That's really large.
Huh.
I guess I can just have it thick and then like shrink it. Oh my darling Clementine.
Be who you are for your pride.
Oh my god, today at the track meet, so the guy who does the first call all girls long jump, like the announcer guy. I don't know if you've ever been to a track meet, but there's always some guy like
it's kind of like that at sports carnivals, like over the announcements it's like year 10 girls or like 16 to 15 boys, like some shit like that.
Yeah, like it was just the announcer guy who like tells you what events are coming up. So like first call, you got to go check in. Our announcer guy for our May the 4th meet, which was today. He was he's the 7th grade math teacher. Like he's well known in the community, and he always does the announcements for this meet because it's an annual like meet for my school. And he was up there in his little tower announcing, and they kept giving him the wrong schedule, so he kept saying the wrong things. He was like, okay, girls long jump, first call, girls long jump, and the people there were like, that event isn't happening. And he's like, this is what the schedule is, this is what they gave me. And they're like, okay, well, it's wrong. So he's like, never mind, girls long jump is not happening. So he kept having the wrong things. And then we were doing the 4x1, and he was like, okay, attention all athletes. Immediately after the 4x1, we will be doing the boys and girls 3,000 meters. And he said that. And then the guy with the gun who does the like, on your mark, get set, go, that guy, he walked over to the tower, like right in front of the bleachers where me and my dad were sitting. And he was like, we're not doing the 3,000. We're doing the 1,500 next. And Mr. Nelson, from his little tower, screams and is like, that's what they gave me. I just radioed in and they told me it was the 3,000. I just double checked. And the guy was like, I don't know. And then Mr. Nelson like kind of disappeared for a second. And then he walked out of the tower, like, because it's like a 3-story like building. He walked out of the tower, and he started walking over to the guy, because at that point he had it, like he was fed up. He walked over to the bullet guy. He's like, hey, buddy, I'm over here. And then he was like, you guys keep giving me the wrong schedules, and I'm doing what you guys are telling me, and I don't understand why you guys keep giving me the wrong schedule. And then the guy with the gun was like, don't yell at me or I'm gonna kick your ass. And Mr. Nelson was like, you know what? Fine. And he threw his hands up and he went back up into the tower. He kind of went quiet for a second, and then he walked down in the tower with his backpack. So like he was leaving. And I was like, bro, because he's the announcer. Like we needed him to know what events were next, because we didn't have that, because he was the guy supposed to be telling us.
Some shit out of a movie. That's so funny.
It was so funny, and it happened right in front of me. And he was like, all right, I'm leaving then. And then he stormed off, back to the stormed off into the middle of the field, and he talked to the vice principal, Ms. Butler, and we couldn't hear anything. We just saw them like talking and throwing their hands around and stuff. And then he stormed off and he left. And then we saw Thornhill, because me and my dad were watching, we saw Thornhill kind of chase him down a little bit, and he just was gone. He left. So for the rest of the meet, Ms. Butler was announcing. And it happened literally right in front of me and my dad. So we watched the entire thing go down. And the funny thing
But
is,
was this the same track mate that?
yeah, this was like earlier today. This just happened.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so like on top of everything, the announcer guy was gone. But he I had
Crazy
him
work.
in 7th and 8th grade because he was my teacher. And he was always just such a crash out. Every single day, he would scream at some student for some stupid reason. Like, he was a crash out every single day. And it was just so funny watching him get so upset and then, like, screaming at another old guy. And then him being like, don't yell at me or I'll beat you up. Like, that's just so funny to watch two old
Does
guys
he say that every
squabble.
time?
No, that's the first time I've ever seen him like walk out because he does the May the 4th thing every single year. And because it's a Star Wars themed meet and he loves Star Wars, like May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that's funny. And the band always plays
Yeah.
the Empire Strikes Back theme. And it's so
Is that
funny.
the?
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. So every year we have a May the 4th day. And he just fucking left. And it was like, dude, but I had him in 6th grade, or not 6th grade, I had him in 7th and 8th grade, and he was such a crash out. Like, I low-key miss him just because it was so entertaining to have a teacher crash out on someone every single day.
Yeah, it would be.
Like, there was this one time, Preston fucking Stewart. Everyone hates him. He's such an annoying kid. No one likes him because he's a creep. He's just so weird and annoying. No one fucking likes him. This one time they were taking a test, and then Preston was, like, writing stuff down, but at, like, snail speed. And Mr. Nelson walks over to him. He was like, Preston, how do you only have, like, two words written down? And Preston was like, I write in my paper. And then he was like, I'm gonna stand here and time you and see how long it takes you to write down this sentence. And Mr. Nelson stood there for like a full minute watching Preston write down the notes or whatever. And it took him a full minute to write like 2 letters in front of the class. And he would do that shit all the time where he would just call you out and then just make fun of you. And like, it's so funny. It's so funny, bro. Average Cave Junction.
Bruh.
Ooh, that would be cool if it was like in the eye.
I want another bowl of cereal, so I'm gonna go get another bowl of cereal.
Okay.
I'll be back. Also, I love how this looks so far.
Thank you.
Everyone said Matt is the goat in the chat.
Matt is the goat.
Oh.
Serial maxing. That made me just imagine 2 80-year-old men yelling at each other while moving in slow-mo like, no, that's so funny. No, I think Mr. Nelson's like 50s and the other old guy looked more like 60s or 70s. But like, Matt is the goat. Matt is the gog. No, like, dude. It's so funny to me. God, people are so stupid. God. Oh my god. Cat art. Ping. Ooh, but I've got 2 more to do. You have a story? I want to hear your story. 1 out of 2.
All my goats.
All my goats. How do I like edit my profile on? There we go.
Yes, Scruffaluffa, you are my goat.
Yes.
How do you edit your profile?
I'm not used to my tablet, so I don't know how to edit my profile. What day is today? Today's the 3rd. May 3, 25. Wrong chat, don't send, wrong chat. Cat art.
Dude,
May 3, 25.
the other day, we have these like chocolate melt drop things from Easter. And they're white chocolate, and I love white chocolate. And literally, no one is touching them. So
That's so sad.
I just grabbed like a little handful because I'm a little piggy like that. And my mom crashed out, and she was like, "Don't fucking touch the melt drops." And I was like, I just walked away and like giggled. I didn't want to say anything.
That's so funny. Okay. Next one. Okay, so like in science we have this project, right? And to do ABCs of science where we write our own. Okay. Oh, sending me a picture on Discord, I see. I had to do that too, I think, where it was like you have to write your own for science related stuff. I think I did that too. Like not that long ago. The eyes on this one look weird. That is way too big.
I should probably be checking my Instagram because I don't know if anyone's texted me for.
I need to do that too. I literally never use Instagram. And when I do, it's like I accidentally open it. I see I have new messages from Eden.
Always.
Bro, Kaya blocked me on Instagram and on TikTok. Are you serious?
Hopefully they didn't block you on Spotify. Whoa.
Are we for real right now?
Hopefully.
Are we for real right now? Ooh, what was the thing you texted me? Ignore the shadow. Yes, I had to do that as well, where we made a poster thing. Yes. That's how it's supposed to look. I'll forward it to you as well, Eden. That's how it's supposed to look.
Yeah.
I wish we never met. You broke up on Pikachu crying on my DS. Going to the birthday party for one of your friends. And now that that's over, I can hate you. I don't have to pretend. I wish we never met. We broke up on Pikachu crying on my DS.
You're literally glitch gum.
I literally am. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I wish we never met. We broke up on Pikachu crying on my DS. Going to the birthday party for one of your friends. What was the song I was singing? Oh. Did you just what? Is what you yes. Did you wait? Actually, okay, so tell me why someone put their definition as skull for skeletal system. Bro. It's not a definition, that's an example. That's so funny. When my example for anatomy is bone. I wish we never met. We broke up on Pikachu crying on my DS.
Lucky sent me a video and he's like, hit this in the club next time you go. Wait,
Hit this in the club?
Let me send it to you.
Are you gonna send it to me on Instagram?
Discord.
Okay, I was like, ooh, you know I'm never gonna respond. Ooh, time to watch.
Bitch, them. Okay, I sent it.
Hit this in the club. Hit this in the club. In the club, we all fam. In the club, we all fam. Bada 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 peach. I wish we never met. We broke up on Pikachu crying on my DS. Going to the birthday party for one of your friends. Now that this is over, I can hate them. I don't have to pretend. Okay, this looks really like wrong with the sketch.
Everyone gets jump scared by my profile picture on Instagram.
Is it the gorilla with the absolute unit cheeks?
Yeah, it is.
I have a taste for milk. What does that mean?
I have a taste for milk. I just hope it doesn't have ice. Yeah, what does that mean?
I mean, like, I love milk, but, like, what does I have a taste for it mean? I have an acquired taste for milk.
Is there ice in my milk?
Pause.
Oh, there's ice in your milk.
Yuck. I hate watered down milk. That's actually the most disgusting thing you could ever say. I also want some Molpulk.
Bruh, does anyone remember Mulk?
I think so.
Wait, no, if I type it.
Mulk, yes. I don't remember what it is. I just remember it being a big thing.
There was like this meme. There was these dudes in the kitchen, and mom was asking like, "Hey, can you pass me some milk?" And everyone started crashing out over it. That's from memory. I haven't watched it since I was like 8.
I think I remember what you're talking about. Oh my god, one of Hannibal's friends' names, like last name, is Gilkey. His
Gilkey.
his actual last name is Gilkey. So
The fuck?
So they were like, what does Gilk sound like? Huh, Gatorade and milk. So Hannibal and his friends were like, what if we actually tried Gilk? For like, Gilkey.
Bro.
His name is Aiden Gilkey. So they're like, what if we try Gilk in honor of Gilkey because he went off to college? And they tried it. And let me just say, Gatorade and milk is so disgusting. Because I was there too. Like, they had me try it too. And it's just so, like, again, what the fuck are older brothers on, dude?
Yeah, I'm very glad I don't have any.
I mean, they're really fun, but also, like, how do you even conceive of those thoughts? And also, why is your room so nasty, dude?
Bruh. Never get on that Gilk.
That Gilk was nasty.
Stop lying, Matt. You love that Gilk hot emoji.
I love milk. But, like, nasty milk, oh my god. I hate it. I love milk so much. Milk could never make me hate you.
Milk Cat 86.
Milk Cat 86. Peach, I wish we never met. We broke up on Pikachu crying on my DS. Ooh, I hope my commissioner likes this.
Why would they not like it?
I don't know, because their art style and the examples they sent me were super, like, cutesy. And I was like, oh yes. And the only examples I've sent back have been quite emo. Because, like, all the examples they sent me were, like, super soft colors, super cute poses, and I'm just like, okay. And these were, like, the first things I thought of. Distressed Batcat and emo Batcat.
It's okay.
Peach, I wish we never met. Are you projecting? Who knows? Who knows? I might be a little bit emo.
Matt Vent.
Matt Vent.
Every now and then I just like stalk all of their channels and watch all the videos.
I mean, who wouldn't?
I mean, I'm sounding a bit like a J word right now, but it's not
Ooh.
like that, too.
It's not like that. It's because you're my best friend.
Yeah.
I do a bit
And
of
your animations are fire.
I do a bit of friendly stalking as well.
The animations are just too good, you know.
Friendly stalking.
Friendly talking.
This
Why
arm
did you put the Loser in Love animation on this channel? It's so good.
Because it was supposed to be a collab. And then
Oh, wait, no, yeah, I remember.
it was supposed to be a collab, and then the other person was like, I can't finish it. And I was like, okay. So I just like, well, now it's a vent. But it was supposed to be a collab. How do I make this arm look not so weird? So, like, disconnected from the body. I do a bit of friendly stalking because I'm too scared to text you.
Hit our line.
I wish we never met. We were back on No. No, no, no.
No. Sorry, I'm doing some friendly stalking right now.
Ooh. Friendliest of stalking. No. You're a loser in love. Yep, still a loser, love.
I literally started putting my subscriber count in the description because of you.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Maybe that's to show me some copyright infringement now.
Ooh. That sounds a bit like what someone
It's a bit
would
like
do.
a little someone I know.
Yeah,
Doesn't
someone.
quite ring a bell.
It rings a little bell. It rings a little bell.
It rings a big bell that goes dong.
Why did I laugh like that? Mine rings a little bell and it goes ding ding ding. Yours rings a big bell and it goes dong dong dong. Okay, the audio is repaired. I repeat, the audio booth has been repaired. I'm still a loser in love. Yep, still a loser.
I think I've told you this before, but when we first met, I thought your animations were so good that it like actually pissed me off a little bit. I don't know why that still happens sometimes. Like sometimes people's animations will be so good that I just like it pisses me off.
I just get
I don't
mad.
know why I'm like that.
Ooh, my commissioner responded. They said, "Squeeze, she's so pretty." :3.
No.
In love. Did
Okay,
you forget one
done with my
detail?
serial.
Ooh. Oh no, crap. Crap. They said you did forget one detail, and it was the heterochromia eye. Crap. It's because the ref sheet only has one side of the eye. It's orange. Squee, it's okay, friend.
Dude, sometimes the impulsive thoughts gets me a bit, because why were there just a bunch of dots just on the bench? Like, I kind of wanted to snatch one, but I was like, nah.
The
I don't
what?
think that's specific. Cigarettes, dots.
Oh.
And I wanted to. I don't think that's something I would dilly-dally with, personally. But lately I've been getting a little ballsy, and I'm not very fond of it.
Ooh.
Tell me why the husband stole a vape she found at the club, and I was like, put that down, you're not taking that, it has AIDS on it. She took it home and took a hit of it.
In the club?
Now, congratulations.
In the club? Yo. In the club? In the club? She took the vape?
Wow, fam.
In the club, she took the vape?
Why would you do that, though? I was like, why?
Yeah, actually, like, a random vape, too.
You have
like,
a disease now.
Like, I was gonna say I kind of get it if it's like a new one, you know, but like just a
It
random
wasn't.
one in
If
the
it was a new
cleric?
one, I wouldn't care as much, except I kind of would. I'd be like, okay, bro, don't touch that. Like,
Yeah.
not worth it.
In the
And
cleric too?
especially like a vape, like, if it was just like a cigarette, it would be like, okay, whatever. I feel like a vapes are just so awful.
I hate vapes so much. Kaya made me hit one when I was at their dad's. It burns. Like they really burn. I
Yeah, my dad took a hit of one once, and he started having a coughing fit in the car, and my sister thought we were gonna crash.
yeah, no, it burns like really bad and I like didn't like it. I was like I would much rather just smoke weed, you know.
Yeah.
But like no, sometimes Fakona girl. No, sometimes I do what am I saying?
Dilly dilly.
I forgot what I was saying. No, it they burn really bad. I don't like them. I don't understand why people get
Yeah.
addicted. I don't understand why people get addicted to them. It just hurt. But personally, my my dab pen, that's a different story.
No.
Bro,
Also, I feel like
the other night.
nicotine, from what I've heard, doesn't even do much. Like, is it really worth the cancer? Is it really worth?
It's low key
the,
not.
Like what? And according to my sisters, it literally just like gives you head spins. Like, why would you want that?
It's literally not worth it. Cause like
drugs for corny people.
yeah, it kind of is. Like it's a drug for people who don't want to. It's a drug for people who like don't want to be high, I guess, but still want to like have the literally the only thing you're getting from a vape is you just get to experience blowing smoke out of your mouth. Like that's literally it.
Literally.
You get the phantom
You know what?
effect.
Get a what's it called? Get a humidifier. Fucking
Yeah,
smoke.
literally.
That's what
just...
I did, and it made me cough. But it's better than rocket fuel. Mama.
Nothing really matters. Okay, fixed.
Misunderstanding, massive flash warning.
Ooh, fixed that commission. Oh yeah, smoking to calm yourself down is probably the worst thing you can do, cause it makes you dependent on it. Like
That's just what everyone does. That's how. Yeah, when I was watching the fuck is it called? When I was watching Carol, literally anytime the character would get slightly stressed, they whip out a cigarette, and I'm sure like it's fiction, whatever, but like I know people do that. Like, and I'm sure smoking in the 50s was like a lot more normalized and like accepted.
Yeah.
But people I know literally do that. Like every single second they're just smoking and smoking and smoking. Like, bitch, you're gonna get cancer. Why are you smoking so much?
Yeah, I don't really get like people who smoke to calm down. It's not good for you. It's not good to smoke for you in general, but like it's especially like worse for you to do it to like relieve stress or to calm down. Like that's probably the worst way to get addicted to it. Cuz like
Yeah.
then you're becoming dependent on it and it's not like I'm not trying to like um down anyone or put anyone down for like self-harm, but it's kind of the same way where like you're doing it to be like, "Oh, I need to calm down."
It literally is though. It's quite literally like maybe it's less direct, but like you're literally like
I'm not trying to like
destroying your lungs. Like that if that's not self-harm, I don't know what is.
I'm not trying to like put anyone down or be like that's
I think any drug is.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not really like against smoking at all, but if you're doing it purely out of like stress, then I'm like a little bit more okay. Cuz like it's you become dependent on it to calm down, but in the long run it's not helping because then you get more stressed because you're not like smoking. So it's like this endless loop of, oh, I'm stressed because I'm not smoking, let's smoke so I'm not stressed.
That's why I don't want to touch it. Like, I have very ready access to, like, lots of things, but I just don't really want to. Also, you know one thing that... Oh my god, sorry. I just remember this, because I've been thinking about this lately. I remember my sister, like, I don't know, if I talk about something traumatizing me, and if she's, like, mad at me, she'll be like, well, I have to watch other sister, take ketamine, like, oh...
Other
like,
sister.
As if she herself doesn't do ketamine. Like, you're not traumatized in that if you're actively doing it. What
Yeah, for real.
the fuck? Sorry, that's like a weird thing to say, but like, I'm so traumatized by this thing, but I do it all the time, but I'm still traumatized, I promise. Like, like, and it's not a competition either.
I had
It's
to
really
watch
not.
Other Sister.
And then my sister tried to explain to me why she voted for the legalized cannabis party. Like, I don't care, you're just a stoner, please shut up. And my dad trying to explain why apparently beer is healthier than energy drinks. Shut up.
What? Crazy argument. Crazy argument.
Absolutely crazy.
Beer's
Like,
healthier
he
than
would genuinely
energy
rather
drinks.
me have a beer than have an energy drink. And I'm like, okay.
That is kind of insane. Sorry. What?
It's very insane.
Beer's healthier than energy drinks. I'm not saying energy drinks are healthier.
Yeah, they're definitely not. But like, I think they're as bad as each other. I don't think
But like,
in different ways they're as
yeah,
bad as
I'm
each
not
other.
saying that energy
But no,
drinks are
like, beer's
healthy.
worse.
I'm not saying that energy drinks are
Worse, I feel
healthy,
like.
but saying it's healthier than, or beer is healthier than a, like, healthy in what way? Like a mental way or like a physical way? Like either
Physical
way.
way.
Physical? Either way, bro.
I guess, like, to an extent, like, beer isn't the strongest alcohol. I'm pretty sure it's the weakest. But,
Yeah.
like, come on now. Are we really making that comparison? Or are we?
Are we really
Every time
about
I
to go
buy an
there?
energy drink, he somehow fucking snipes me, and he always texts me. He's like, "I hope you're making good decisions with your money," and I'm like, "Okay." Would it be a good decision if I bought a freaking bazooka?
That's confusing because aren't you literally watching her do kata? Because she claims watching. Yeah, yeah. Actively subjecting you?
Why is
Crazy
it not
work.
loading?
No.
That's confusing. I'm watching ketamine. No. But she thinks it's okay because she's like, I remember on her birthday. Okay. I hate talking about this because it's like literally embarrassing and gross, and talking about it makes me like feel sick because I remember how gross it was. I had an entire bottle of wine, right? Like an entire bottle. And I did that because I wanted to socialize with my sister and her friends, and I didn't want to be sober while everyone was drunk, and I was also worried that like her friends maybe weren't good people, and I just didn't want to be like, I just didn't want to have to be sober and be there because I wanted to spend time with her, but I knew they would all be kids.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't really like want to be sober. So I had an entire bowl of wine. Tell me why. She's like, well, can you go away because I'm trying to smoke weed and I don't want you to see that.
A
As if
whole
me,
bottle?
like me seeing you high is equivalent to seeing you like actually doing the act. Like it's just as bad. You don't have to be like, oh no, but I don't want to be that kind of sister. Congratulations, you already are. Like what? I don't want to be rude, but Jesus fucking Christ, like she thinks it's okay when she does everything, but she doesn't. It's not like she's quite literally a fucking stoner, and she just thinks it's okay because she's doing it, and she's not like letting you watch her do it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're still high. You still do stupid shit all the fucking time. You still do like really inconvenient shit, like leaving the kettle out or just like putting empty packets in the fridge again, eating all of the fucking food because you're high. Like,
And your parents
yeah.
don't really say anything?
No, because they fucking stoners as well, and I know they can't say shit about it because that would be
Hypocritical.
hypocritical.
Ooh. I see that Eden doesn't like weed very much.
I don't like it because I'm surrounded by people who do it all the time, and that pisses me off really bad.
That's honestly
and
fair,
I hate
though.
The smell of it. I hate that I have to smell it all the time. I hate that everyone is fucking slow. And I don't even care. Like same with alcohol, to be honest. Like I don't like how my dad's always drinking, and like I don't care if he doesn't like act different when he's drunk. It's still so fucking annoying. Like can you lay off it for one day, like
Yeah.
genuinely?
Can you just function like a person at this point? I don't know. I grew up in a very weed positive area, so I've never really seen like, obviously I've seen the negative effects, but like it's always been kind of promoted. Cuz like you go down the street and there's papas, there's weed places that sell it. Like it's just kind of normal. So I feel like I shouldn't be against it cuz like that is my life. It always has been.
That's sad, honestly. I'm sorry you're stuck with a bunch of addicts. They really are, but they really don't like to admit it either. And God knows what the fuck my sister's doing. She doesn't want to be like my other sister, but she does like every fucking drug under the sun. Okay.
Where is she even like getting this stuff?
They know people. Like, my sister was literally a drug dealer when she was my age. So.
Bro, where the hell is she getting it from?
I don't know how she got into that situation, but she was like, she knew like the big bad guy, not the big bad, but like just the guy who like imported it all.
Damn.
So I don't know, it's probably a lot easier to get it than things like everyone says that, but like, I guess she's just in that group of people. Very disappointing, and it's very annoying because she's always, as I said, she's always talking about like not wanting to be that kind of sister, but she already is. She very much is that kind of sister.
Yeah.
And it's sad. Like, she's exactly like how my other sister was. And according to my older sister, she said that my middle sister, which is the one that's like being shitty right now about this, literally like crashed out because my older sister smashed her bong because she was smoking too much, and my older sister wasn't having it, and she crashed out. And I've woken up to them trying to stab each other. I've woken up to them just fighting. I've woken up to just like awful arguments.
Bro.
And half of the time, it's either over nothing or it's over drugs. So, like, lay off it, please.
Maybe just stop smoking at that point.
And like that's why it's not a very positive thing for me, because it doesn't mix with my genes. Like, I don't know what the fuck I have in my genes, but it doesn't like weed. And like, my sister was literally like psychotic, and I'm pretty sure she like literally is psychotic. Like, she's fucking crazy, and that's like, it doesn't mix well with my blood. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's like bipolar or something that we have running in our family. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
It might just be
It's
like
psychotic.
An addictive gene. Also, for the
That
life
too,
of me, I cannot get these eyes right.
There. No, that's definitely there, but listen to me. My mum's side of the family is fucking crazy. So, weed doesn't mix well with that. So, listening to my sister trying to explain to me why weed is so good for you, that has so many benefits. Like, shut the fuck. It drives me crazy. Like, it literally drives me fucking crazy.
Like, okay, weed does have benefit, but it's not like anything.
How do people say that shit though? Like, you're literally glazing so hard. It's a drug.
It's not even that crazy. It's just like it'll
fucking eat
remove.
Vegetables. Go outside, have a run. You don't have to fucking smoke pot. Jesus Christ, it's pathetic to me.
Like, the benefits don't outweigh the negative. It's like a painkiller, but like it's really mild compared to other painkillers.
Yeah, Panadol. Fucking what the fuck? Oh, I hate how especially stoners try and just make excuses for it. Like, it's just as much of like a pussy thing to do as like literally any other drug. Like, it's not better than other drugs just because it's healthier. It's still just awful to subject yourself to that and be like, this is healthier because it's not deteriorating my body. Like, no, it's deteriorating your mind. Like, you're not.
Dude, that's actually so true. It makes you so like incompetent and slow and stupid. Like,
So fucking annoying.
Just like, for example, like 5-second memory. Like, bro.
Yeah.
That's insane to me. Like,
and again, like, on top of the fact that it makes you slow, my family is already like fucking insane. Like we have something wrong with our minds. Like you don't
Yeah.
need to be smoking weed. You should like leave the drugs alone. And I know I'm being hypocritical because I drink sometimes, but they do much worse things, so I couldn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even legal here. It's not like they're trying to find excuses. It's legal here.
I think they just want to.
You literally think two drugs is so fucking insane. I think I lose my mind in hysteria. Wow. And on top of the fact, another thing I have to set up. Oh, I don't want to be that sister, but I'm going to barricade my room so you can't even talk to me because I'm smoking. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't want to be that sister.
I do so much for you. I do so much for you. And you're not even appreciating it. This is the middle sister, by the way. She doesn't have a license. She literally doesn't do anything for me. And next time she says that, I'm dead ass going to ask her, what do you do for me? Because you don't even let me talk to you. If we're having a deep conversation, I'm the one starting it. Like, I'm the one coming to you. Like, you don't ever talk to me. And you're always fucking like, oh, upsetting to me. It's so fucking upsetting.
No, that's honestly fair. Like, I don't want to be that sister, but I'm gonna be that sister and just pretend I'm not.
Literally. Like, okay, it's okay when you do it. Like, what? You're the exact same as fucking Thingamabob was when she was great.
Thingamabob.
Not even, because my other sister stopped all this shit years ago.
Is she, like, moving on with her life now?
Like, she's just still... I'm trying so hard not to crash out about this.
No,
like,
that's the topic of drug.
But I don't know, being friends with someone who, like, won't go insane if they smoke has made me, like, realize it's... Okay, like, I don't think weed is as bad as I see it. I think I see it in a bad light because, again, it doesn't mix well with people who aren't good in the head. Like, it just doesn't at all.
But probably seeing it from, like...
talking about, like, oh, like, Mama's tried to kill us before. Like, sucker, you tried to kill me. Fuck off with that shit. You're such a hypocrite. It makes me so fucking mad.
No one should be trying to kill anyone. What? Like...
I don't fucking know. Again, it's okay when I do it because, oh my god, same with my older sister, she doesn't really goon as much as she used to, but she literally, I remember when we were having this argument, she, like, used my self-harm against me, and I was like, you literally have scars, like, what the fuck? And then she's like, oh yeah, but I was on drugs, so it's different. No, it's not. You're just as pathetic for that. You're more pathetic because you were on drugs. Why
you're just as,
Why
like...
is it okay when you do? I don't get it.
Even if you're intoxicated, you're just as unstable. Like...
And being intoxicated makes it fucking worse.
Yeah.
Like, you're on drugs and self-harming. That's a low. That's a much larger low than just self-harming by itself.
It's a much bigger, like... Because you don't really feel anything. Don't really know when to stop.
Anyways, yeah, not to rant about my family. It's just incredibly hard to, like, trust these people when they do this shit all the time.
No, you're completely fair.
So I just try not to, because Jesus fucking Christ, like, you drive me so crazy.
Drive me cray cray.
You drive me crazy.
I'm gonna lose my mind in stereo. I was singing that in the shower, and then you just started singing it.
I was singing it because isn't that the commission you're doing?
Yeah,
That's what's stuck in my head.
I wish that, like, it feels like I make so much money, but then it all just, like, disappears. Like, I don't know where it goes.
A bell is ringing.
Ooh, your big bell.
Cool. My big bell is ringing.
Your big bell is
No.
ringing.
Because I remember the night that me and my sister had that argument, which was literally trying to fucking beat my ass, like banging on my door, like Jesus fucking Christ. And I was literally saying, go away, I'm not fighting with you, like, go away.
Yeah.
And she just kept going, like, holy toddler. This is what I mean. Anyway, basically
Holy
what happened
toddler.
is that I asked her about weed, and I was like, would you care if I ever started doing it? And she was like, it's okay, yes, okay. And I'm like, yeah, but you do it, like, why is it okay when you do it, but it's not okay when, like, again, with, like, the double standards, like, that's a big theme in my fucking family, like, a massive theme. And she's like, it's a horrible addiction to have, but pause, what happened to, I'm not addicted, I'm not addicted, like, it's just a thing I do. What happened to that? You said you weren't addicted, but it's a horrible addiction to have. How's that work?
I'm not addicted,
Okay.
but I can't stop.
Literally what it is. Okay, if you're not addicted, then grass isn't green. Like, what?
And grass isn't green.
That drives me so nuts.
Eden family lore is just crazy.
Cray.
Cray.
And apparently, also another thing, you guys are gonna hate to hear this one.
Ooh.
My mom and dad started dating when they were teenagers. My mom was 18 and my dad was 14.
He was how old?
What? Say what now? 14.
Yo. That's worse than Belle and Elle.
Who's Belle and Elle?
Big Bell and L word.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And H word as well. Yeah.
Ooh.
And my mum always brings it up. And you know what she said the other day? She kept saying, yeah, but me and dad started dating when he was, and I was like, Mum, that's really not a flex. And she's like, get this. She said, yeah, it is, because that just goes to show he was so mature. And I'm like, Mum, that's what groomers say. That's what groomers say. Please shut the fuck up.
He was just so mature at his age. He was
like,
just mature.
Good to know there was. Wow, I'm so glad you see me that way. Well, you kind of fucking are. Like, I'm not saying you are now, but back then, you definitely. When I'm 18, no, say for instance now, I'm 15, I wouldn't even think about dating a 13-year-old.
Really? Like, the thought is
Are
icky.
you, a legal adult, okay with dating a 14-year-old?
Like, that's just kind of icky, dating someone who's so much younger. Like,
it's disgusting.
No
like,
hate, but
everyone in my family's fucking crazy. I can't stand it here.
That's why it's time to move to my house.
That's why I avoid them, and then literally, that's why I avoid my family, and then they're like, why don't you hug us? Why don't you?
Why don't
I
you
kind of just
hang
say I
out
don't
with
like
us?
hugs, but being around like new people, I don't mind them. I just don't like them with them specifically.
No, dude, me too.
But I still, I don't really like physical touch in general.
Yeah.
And I just really love hugging me, and I'm like,
Ooh.
I don't care if you're my family, like, I just don't want to be touched. Like, what?
Why am I
having to explain to you my boundaries with physical touch?
I don't care if you're my mom, but I don't want you to hug me. And then the only thing they do is try to hug you. Is this stream like crashing out, bro? What is going on? Why is it so laggy?
It's kind of laggy, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm watching it on the laptop and it's so bad. What is going on? Ooh.
It's so weird when people I know, people that know people I know watch my videos, because that just happened now. Like, someone texted me and was like, my sister saw your, just take my wallet.
No,
I feel awful.
What?
Someone's sister, who's 6 years old, just saw my just take my wallet video.
Oh!
And she thought it was sad. And she's 6 years old. I feel so bad.
That's so sad.
my god.
My sister just watched it. That's kind of a flex.
Jesus Christ.
Do I need to like reset the stream? What? Like, do you see the quality? It's so bad.
I think you do. It's a bit laggy.
It's so bad.